friends, welcome back. Today I'm doing my last regular income cash stuffing for April. It's wild to me that we're almost in May already. And honestly, by the time y'all see this, it will probably be May because I am so behind on videos, but I'm really gonna try and catch up today. I have some time to work. So yeah, it's just been a hot mess in April. April is my busiest time at work. So I'm just trying to stay alive and make it to May. So first we're going to unstuff my wallet. I do have a little bit of change today, but honestly, I haven't paid for a lot in cash recently because it's just been so much easier to pay with my card. So yeah, not a lot of cash spending. What I do when I'm not paying with cash is I'll charge it on my credit card and then I will take the cash out of my envelopes and I'll put it either in my back to bank envelope and take it back to the bank, or I'll just hold on to it because now I get paid every week from Etsy. And if I just hold on to the money that I would transfer to the bank and just like don't pay off my credit card right away, then by the time I get my Etsy paycheck, I can pay my credit card off with the Etsy paycheck and I have all the cash ready to stuff for my Etsy paycheck, if that makes sense. That's kind of how I do it. I might do a video where I walk through it more, but I basically like recycle my cash so I don't have to go to the bank so often and I can just pay everything on my credit card, get the travel rewards points, and yeah. So for unstuffing my wallet today, we just have a few dollars left. So we have $1, $2, $3, $4 left in groceries and everything else is totally emptied out. And honestly, I had some unbudgeted expenses, so this is really not for extra dollars, but I'm going to pay some of my unbudgeted expenses off with my side hustle income that I get soon. So we're gonna stuff this as if it is leftover. Toiletries, I still haven't spent anything, so we still have $20 in here. I think I had to replace a 5 or something, so yeah, we still have $20 and one more week to spend it, and if I don't, what I'll do is I'll throw this in my household envelope in my sinking funds. And then gas, I did fill up, so I only have $6 left, which should be fine. I don't think I'll need more gas before the end of the month, but we'll see. So that's it for my wallet. And I'm just gonna add these $4 into my stack of money for today. And let's give this a count. So we have 50, 70, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 175, 180, 185, 190, 195, 200, 205, 210, 211, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 220, 221, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 227 is what we're stuffing today. So I'm just gonna get it set up and we'll get going. Okay, so starting with my wallet, we are going to do $50 in groceries per usual. And I need to go to the grocery store today, so that is nice that I have that in there already. Eating out is getting 25 as it usually does, and I did a 10, a 5, 2 5s, and 5 1s. Let's see if that was right. So 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25 for eating out. And Flex Funds is getting 20 in similar denominations, just with only 1 5. If y'all watch my channel, this is pretty standard, doesn't really change. It works for me. Once I pay off debt, I'll probably give myself a little bit more spending money, but for now, these are the amounts I use. So we have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20 in Flex Funds, which is kind of my miscellaneous category. Fun is getting nothing because I spent it all at the bachelorette party weekend. And alcohol is getting nothing for the same reason. And then toiletries and gas, we have money in there right now, so we're just gonna leave it. And that's it for my wallet. The next thing I like to stuff are my revolving sinking funds, and we don't stuff all of them, we just stuff a few of them. My boyfriend money, I'm actually gonna take out because I'm taking my boyfriend on a little mini date. Actually, no, I'll do that later, but I am taking my boyfriend on a little date tomorrow, so I'll be paying for that. So I might come back and stuff this, but we'll see. So car maintenance, we're adding $10, and I'm adding a prop money $10 because this money is in the bank. So now in car maintenance, we have 100, 200, 250, 270, 280, 290. So almost at 300. which is awesome. And then giving always gets $1. So let's do that first. We'll add $1 into giving. So now giving has 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and 23. And I'll be pulling from this soon for some gifts that I'm gonna provide people. And then volleyball is the other one we always stuff with this paycheck. And you'll see I only have $1 left, and that's because I just paid my new registration fee for next season. So now we have just $11 in volleyball. And then I have an extra $6 plus those $4. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4 from my wallet. Is that right? Yeah, I think. We'll see. Okay, so we have the $6 left in my budget for revolving sinking funds, and then we have an additional $4 that was in my wallet. So now I get to stuff $9 somewhere. And I don't like any of my envelopes empty, if y'all know me. So I did spend everything out of my fitness and wellness folder, or envelope. So I think I'm gonna put the $5 in there to get that restarted. I bought some workout clothes. And then I wanna say that my envelope is also empty. Let's see. Yes, okay, so then we have 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just gonna put all 4 in my envelope just to restuff that. So now we don't have any empty envelopes, although boyfriend will probably be empty after our date, so. But for right now, it's not, and all of these are stuffed and ready to go. And then we move on to my fixed sinking funds, or my like events and dates. Mother's Day is fully stuffed, and I gotta start thinking about what I wanna get my mom for that. My friend's birthday is ready to go, and Father's Day will be done after today. It should just need $6 more, and then it should be good. So we're gonna add in 6, and this should be 30. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. So $30, and Father's Day is budgeted for and ready to go, which is super nice. And then 4th of July, which I still haven't created an envelope for this because I have been busy, but we are adding $10. So at some point I will label this. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40. So we just need $10 more, I think. And we've hit my goal, but honestly, I might want to stuff more for that if I actually get plans that are going to cost money. But for now, we'll just aim for 50 in there. And then my boyfriend's birthday is also getting $10 today. And he has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 25. So 125 for his birthday, which is in August. And the goal is like 200-ish. And so we are right on track to get that. And we are not stuffing Black Friday or anniversary yet. But I think we might move on to those next month. And now to finish us off is the Loyal Big Blue. I'm going to be adding $5 to planner, and y'all, I've been on a planner kick this week. I've been watching so many planner YouTube videos, and I'm trying to decide if I want to get into that space or not, because I'm just obsessed with planners and planning and productivity. So I don't really know, but I just want to buy like all the planners. So I'm going to keep stuffing this, and I might branch out from Golden Coil because they're so expensive, and try some other less expensive planners so I can buy more of them, I guess. But now we have 5, 10, 15, 20 in planner. And car tax, we are adding $5, and we're going to be adding prop money because this money is in the bank. So now we have 100, 150, 160, and 165, which is awesome because my car tax is $162 this year. So we officially have enough money to pay for that. But I initially put a goal of 175, and I'm gonna just go ahead and meet that goal because anything left over, I'll put in my car maintenance fund for when I have to go and pay for the registration or the inspection at the dealership. I think it's like $30 to get your car inspected or something. And I have to go for an oil change anyway in June. So I'm just gonna fill it out and get to 175 and then stop. And then my California trip, I'm adding 35, and we're also using prop money because again, it's just easier because that money's in the bank. And I think we are working on entertainment. Yes, so we have 200 right now in entertainment. The goal is 250. So we'll add the full 35. And now we have 100, 200, to 2035. So 235 in here, which means we just need $15 more and it will be fully funded. And if we have any leftover money and gas in my wallet this month, it'll go in here. So that's why this has real cash, because it's just rollover money. So now we have, I should really fill these out before I film these, but we have $1,247 saved for my California trip, which is coming up quick. So I got to finish hitting my $2,000 goal for that ASAP. My friend's wedding, which got moved to October, is getting $20 today. And if y'all watched my bachelorette party kind of budget update video, you'll see that I did have to pull from some categories here. So we're going to go back and make sure anything that like is no longer fully funded, we work back up to fully funding it again. So I think I didn't touch lodging or hair. Gift, I think, is where I pulled from, but let me double check that that's the only one. Hair or tan is still good, and nails has 30. So we're still working on nails. Okay. Let's start working on refunding the gift envelope. So we'll add 20 in there today, and now it has 20, and the goal is 50 for a little wedding gift for them. And that'll be it for today. And I drained this a lot for the bachelorette party. So if we add in the 20, we are at $375 for now for the wedding, and I have plenty of time to save for that. So that's great. And then Christmas is getting $10, this last 10 that's here. And now in Christmas, we have 100, 110, 20, 30, 40. So we have 140 for Christmas. And I think the goal is 500. I don't even remember. Yeah, 500. And now we're going to do my savings challenge. And I always forget to fill this tracker out with y'all. So I'm going to do that today. So here's my little bag where I put all the money for the savings challenge, which is slowly dwindling. So this is like the money I'll pull for whatever number I pick, and I can pick a number. The numbers still left in this bag are the white ones. So anywhere from $9 to $20 are still up for grabs. So I'm going to just pull the number that's inside the bag, and this is what I will stuff. 18. Okay. So we're going to stuff 18. So we'll do 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And let's see how much we have left at the end of the month. We have $1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, $8. So I'm definitely going to need to add some more money in here. Maybe I'll do that from my YouTube paycheck that I'll be stuffing next. So let's double check. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay. So we're just going to throw this $18 in here. We're not going to count right now. I do count every couple months just to get an idea of where I'm at, but that day is not today. And then we'll fill in my tracker here. So just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 weeks to go in my 6-month savings challenge. And then I'll need to pick a new 6-month savings challenge for the second half of the year. So if y'all have any ideas, leave them down in the comments below. I wanted to do this 6 months to save specifically for California, but I don't know what I'll save my next 6 months challenge for. So if y'all also have ideas of what I should use my second half of the year savings challenge money for, let me know. Because I won't be done until December, so I'm thinking it would need to be like Christmas or New Year's or just like general savings or debt. I don't know. But I don't like the idea of doing debt because then I like paying off my debt as I go. But also I don't have any interest on my debt right now, so I don't know. So let me know what y'all think because I have no idea what I'm going to do yet, so I need to figure that out. And then today we're not adding any more debt payments because I paid those at the beginning of the month. And that is it then for everything that we have. So my next video will be my side hustle, which I'll be stuffing for Etsy and for YouTube and any tutoring that I do before then. I think I'll tutor once before then. So it'll include all my side hustle money and I'll walk y'all through that. And I'm really hoping in May, I know I said April, but April's way too busy, but in May, I want to start doing some more Etsy related videos and like work with me's and things like that. So if there's any questions y'all have about running an Etsy shop or working full time and doing a side hustle like Etsy, let me know in the comments as well. And I'll start, you know, building out my content for that. And let me know if you'd be interested in planning videos too. I'm like, when am I gonna have all the time to do this? I don't know. So I'll probably have to pace myself, but I'm intrigued to know what y'all would be interested in before I go and commit myself to something, because I love y'all's feedback and I want to produce things that y'all would like to watch. So let me know, and I really appreciate y'all. Thank you for all the grace as I navigate this busy time, and I'll catch y'all in my next one. Bye.